What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. Farewell, Zheng Liao.
Nothing more must be said. Press on, friend, and walk your own path.
I am in your debt. I have sworn to live and die at Liu Bei's side. And that is where I must go. It's you. I must also bid you farewell. Lord Cao Cao has granted me permission to return to Liu Bei. And I will do so today. I will of course bring them to his side. But I cannot have them wandering aimlessly. I must scout ahead and find him first. There is much I owe you. While this may be goodbye, it has been an honor to fight alongside you once again. I, Guan Yu, will never forget this debt. I do not know where we may meet again, but when we do, let us test our strength once more.
Well, this is unusual. Lord Guojia. We hardly ever see you grimace like that.
I feel we're still missing something decisive for the upcoming battle. So much already plays to our benefit, but we still lack the final push to guarantee our victory.
How unlike you. Weren't you just telling us to wait for opportunities to present themselves?
Even I would like some control over the battle's outcome.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Lord Shunyo. What is it?
Lord Cao Cao is calling for all of you. A letter was brought in from Xu Yo of Yuan Shao's army.
Who could say? Even if he is an acquaintance of Lord Cao Cao, it may just be a call to surrender. Though, given the situation, that seems unlikely. I'm very curious as to what it might contain. You must be too, Lord Guojia.
I suppose. Let us hope it's good news. One letter could very well turn the tide of war. My, things are becoming interesting.
Now that is why everyone's afraid of Lord Guojia.
Shu Yo of Yuan Shao's army has sent us a letter. He is unhappy with Yuan Shao and is ready to surrender. He's also included some other pertinent information.
If I may, precisely what is he unhappy about?
That Yuan Shao favors corrupt advisors, prioritizing their suggestions above all. Not only does he reject earnest plans in favor of theirs, but he even imprisons his most loyal servants.
I'm glad you are not like him, my lord. Otherwise, my head would have rolled long ago.
I suppose that is the essence of Yuan Shao as a leader.
Thinking back on it, he was always prone to these bad habits. He would show kindness to those who respected him, but enmity toward any who dared to oppose him. But that is irrelevant. What's important is this. According to Shu Yo, supplies for Yuan Shao's army are being gathered in Wu Chao. He says the defenses there are weak, and that it will easily fall if attacked.
Indeed, we will need to confirm if it is true. But if it is, this may well guarantee our victory.
Then let us gather the officers.
Aye, we bring Yuan Shao's fate to an end here.
The difference in strength is clear to see. In terms of pure numbers, we stand no chance. So, we must first attack the heart of the enemy forces.
And by heart, you mean their supplies.
That's right. We will send out 2 units from Guandu to attack both the supply line and their stock of provisions.
Lord Chu Huang, we will have you lead the unit attacking the supply line.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
Lord Cao Cao will lead the other unit himself. We have received word that the enemy has a storehouse in Wu Chao that is poorly defended.
Really?
Our scout was certain of it. Xuan Yuchong is defending the provisions. We will attack him and burn the lot. The success of this plan rides on the element of surprise. The enemy cannot find out what we're up to. And even if we can conceal our true motives, if Guandu falls before the attack is complete, we're done for.
So we must make sure that Yuan Shao's army in Guandu is dealt with before we even begin.
An assault to their defenses and a surprise attack. If either fails, then all is lost. Let us all play to our strengths and do everything in our power. If we can accomplish that, then victory is assured. Fear not. In this battle, we will show the world our true strength.
Well, is everyone here? With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go.
The time has come. We shall finally face Yuan Shao and finish this. Elite soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp a victory here.
This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high. Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot. Alright, the transports are right there. Let's go! The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts! The enemy is sending forward transport units. Now is the time. Sever their supply line! Advance!
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. We'll head to Wu Chao, aim for their provisions. We are at a critical juncture, so I shall go as well.
The enemy officer
defense of the base
has been
to you.
defeated.
I'm counting. Now advance!
They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. The enemy officer have to strive harder to break their spirit.
Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison! Begin the advance!
Intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
I shall lead the way. Everyone, face with me!
We've delivered the provisions, everyone.
Let us attack with
The
renewed
enemy
vigor.
officer has been defeated.
Carrying this to my power.
Shall be your adversary. Get yourselves ready. We begin our attack.
The force is tremendous in scale. If we don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I've been waiting for this.
There we go! Too easy!
Seems to be evenly matched.
The enemy officer
Have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
The Western battlefront seems to be going well for us. Perhaps we should push on now. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Wu Chao.
March forward.
Got you! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! Take this! Bear witness to my power.
I hope this surprises you.
Tough circumstances indeed. How to turn this around. Each one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must retreat, for now.
Put on a show.
The enemy officer has been defeated. My ambition cannot be stopped. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We were able to repel such a large force.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We actually pulled it off.
Bring them down.
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has
You
been
are a
defeated.
true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Let's go.
This territory belongs to us. I can now expand on my strategies.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! I see it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
I hope I can meet expectations. Too slow. Oh, that was close.
Take that!
Now then.
Can't believe this. Let's go.
Victory is sweet.
What? An ambush from Cao Cao's forces. They left the garrison undefended?
Shall we get serious?
We have to drive them back. Cannot allow Wu Chao to fall into their hands, no matter what.
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. We shall fight together, with all we have to muster.
Lady of her standing will fight together with us.
Victory is
This is no
sweet.
time to cower in the face of Cao Cao's forces.
This territory,
Her at our side.
the enemy officer
Our spirits will remain
has been
strong.
defeated.
Let's go.
This is our chance to turn this battle around. Put all the officers guarding this area to the sword.
Cao Cao's army, they are a veritable storm, shaking the House of Yuan and this era to their very core.
No! Look what they've done to her! We can't go on!
All of the guards are out of the picture. Well done. Now we shall obliterate the morale of Yuan Shao's men. Burn it all! Put their provisions ablaze!
I see the position has been secured. This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons.
Appears the resistance is futile.
Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are up in flames!
What did you say? Damn you, Cao Cao. Now you've done it.
got this.
The winds have changed direction. Now blow in our favor.
The enemy officer
This is our
has
chance
been
to
defeated.
crush Yuan Shao. Now advance!
Let's go.
This should work well in dampening their spirits. Still, the enemy is great in number. Now the real fight begins. I could give 10 reasons why Lord Cao Cao prevailed against Yuan Shao. That is in addition to our help, of course. How could he possibly lose?
Intertwining of our fates ends here and now. How many was that? I've lost count already.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this.
Pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
The might of the proud house of Yuan. All units, prepare to attack.
I've been waiting for this.
The situation's gotten even better. Keep this up,
The enemy
and
officer
we'll taste the sweetness of victory.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Cao Cao, you have done well to come this far, I hope. Yet, you are still greatly outnumbered. Surely in all your wisdom, you have realized the truth.
The enemy
You cannot
officer
possibly
has
win
been
this
defeated.
battle.
Many impossible feats have been performed during this struggle. They all seem to have slipped your notice.
Fierce warriors that fight under my banner are worth 10 times their number. Soon, you'll know how deep my strength runs.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Overcome all odds to make it this far. We've both exhausted our
The
respective
enemy
talents.
officer has been
True
defeated.
battle among battles. As such, I, Jung-Hoo, shall put everything on the line.
Impossible.
Come now.
No time for power. I am defeated. Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
So we've lost him. No need. His fate is sealed regardless of whether or not we pursue. Yuan Shao. You once told me that you would be the one to restore the entire land. I suppose history will prove who was right. You were a man of true virtue. Another time, you might have been the victor. But it seems history would not accept you as the hero that will bring these wars to an end. Let us go, Zluan. We have stepped over many bodies to get here. We have much left to do.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the Kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right, Lord Jiashu?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Cheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive.
Lord Goja.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving in to any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Oh, it's you. Thank you. Leaving the House of Yuan was difficult, but I have long awaited this day. That ideal battlefield we spoke of. I believe joining you is the best way to find it. Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure. Let us fight bravely for Lord Cao Cao. Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of Hie. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles. Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs. Yes, a capable woman, as brave as any warrior I know. It could be said that she is the one who keeps the Yuan family and their troops going. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend. Kind of reassuring.
Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're busy. A place to eat, of course. And there's gonna be mountains of good grub. Remember what I said about continuing to work the fields? Well, I managed to get enough for a meal, so I had them cook it up for you. It's all as fresh as can be. Eat as much as you want. Where I'm from, we do these harvest festivals each year. Boy, that brings back memories. Wonder how the folks are doing back home. The vegetables we grew there were so fresh, too, like you wouldn't believe. We helped each other out and worked hard, so we had some amazing harvests. But then, some no-good bureaucrat came around and told us to give it to him. Kids went hungry when we got hit with droughts, but that was nothing compared to being leeched on by greedy officials. Yeah, we thought it was crazy too, but we didn't want to think about what'd happen if we spoke up, so we just kept our mouths shut. We thought that's just the way things are, so when we met Lord Cao Cao, now that was a surprise. Whenever I look at him, I feel like our hard work really will end up paying off one day. He's an amazing man, someone we gotta protect. If I can work the fields again, under Lord Cao Cao's rule, I'll be happy. And you can help me dig up dirt. Sounds great, huh? And we can even take naps after working the fields. I bet we can work a really big place with the two of us. Oops, the food's getting cold. Let's eat already. There's plenty here to fill ourselves up on. Food, hopes, and dreams. Eh?
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
We've grown in strength since you arrived. We're at a point where we can rival any other faction. Are you hungry? Eat and drink your fill. Don't worry. You've more than earned it. I like your attitude. It makes me feel better about giving you all that food. The real problems lie ahead of us. Though we have gained strength, our army organization is lagging. We've grown too big and too fast. The troops need training. We need equipment. Our structure needs reviewing. Provisions need securing. There is always more work to be done. My suffering will continue a little while longer, it seems. I'm glad we dragged you into our forces. You're a great officer, and useful as my eyes and ears. Cao Cao is impressed with you too, especially with how you command your troops. I hate to admit this, but I can't imagine doing this without you. Arrogant as always. That's what I like about you. We're at the point where Cao Cao's goal of ending the chaos and forging a new era is finally within reach. The coming battles will have huge ramifications for the fate of the land. I can't say I'm not excited. All the more so, because you're here. Together, we'll open up a path for Cao Cao to achieve conquest